Hello, this is Lino Tadros, and in this video I'll show you how you can actually add more fields and columns to the list view of any entity, whether it's news or blogs or lists and so on and so forth. So instead of having to open every single item, I'll show you what I mean by that in a second. Let me go ahead and bring in the site in here. So as you can see here, I have 3 press releases, for instance, and this is the list view of the news. It could be blogs, it could be lists, whatever you would like. So one thing that you might actually notice right away, that I can't tell who's the author or the owner of this specific press release, or what source name does it have. There is only the title column in the grid, there is the last modified, and there is an action, but there is all this white space in here that I could have used better to be able to get me more information. I could even show summary of the whole thing. Now I have to click on each and every single one of the press release. Now I can see the title, the content, the summary, the categories and tags, the author, the source name. It would have been really nice if I could actually pick and choose some of these columns in the database regarding news, and I can show them in the grid directly as a column in here. Wouldn't that be nice? Well, we used to have to be able to do that before Sitefinity 14.3 in the admin app using TypeScript code and so on. But now it's actually much easier in 14.3. So let's go ahead and take a look. I'm going to go click on administration, click on settings. And in the basic settings, all the way at the bottom, there is the backend interface. One of them, all the way at the top, would be the list view. These are all the display hidden columns, which are requiring to put some JSON. So you need to be a little bit savvy about how to write JSON. Not a big deal, just we'll have to create an object. So open and close brackets right there. And inside of this bracket, I can actually start putting the names of the entities. In my case, in double quotes, I'll say news items. And it has to be all lowercase, remember that, okay? It could be blog posts, it could be events, it could be lists, whatever you want. In my case, I'm doing with the news items. And then I'm gonna put a colon in here. And then the value for the news item, this is where I'm gonna be creating an array. So open a bracket. And inside of this array, I can put all the names of the columns that I'd like to show. In my case, maybe I want to show, let's say, authors. So I'll say, in double quotes, author. And I could put a comma and could put the name of others as well, okay? If you misspell this and put a capital N, for instance, or something like that, you will not get any errors. It's just that this column will not show up. So always make sure that this is lowercase. So I'm going to say save the changes. All right, great. Let's go back to content and click on news again. It will still be cached, so I need to put Shift F5 on my keyboard. And hopefully this time we will have the author. See, the author now, Lino Tadros, is on all those 3 of them. So I can go back and put a comma and add more column names. And then I can use all that white space to actually give me more information about what I'm interested in for my news or the blogs or the list and so on, without having to click on each and every single one of them in the grid to get this more information. I can have it right here for me inside of the grid. Hopefully that was useful to you, and I'll see you soon in another video on Lino TV. Thank you.